Hey, what's up guys? This is Chris and I'm back with more Everyday RC.
Hey, what is up guys? Just a quick little update for everyone out there. Just want to let everyone know what's been going on. Just a little laid back video. As you can see, I'm hanging out here having a chilled out laid back day here in the hobby room. It's rainy once again on this Sunday. I had some plans to get out and do some driving, but that didn't pan out. So I'm just chilling out here. Just on my channel. I haven't looked at my stats in a while and soared past 18,000 subscribers. We're at 18,317 subscribers and a little over 3 million views. So that's pretty impressive, guys, and I just want to thank each and every one of you that watch the channel and support the channel, because it's you guys that really give me the motivation, and it reminds me how many people truly enjoy this radio control hobby, and just a reminder to me that I got to keep pushing forward and keep moving on. But life does get very busy for me. Right now, at my full-time job, I'm working a minimum of about 60 hours a week, which is getting pretty tough. And, I'm a father. I have 2 kids. I have a wife. I own a house. So, on top of all that, trying to relax and enjoy the RCs sometimes has to take a back seat. So, I'm sure most of you understand that. And hopefully, there'll be a time in the future in my life soon where I'll be able to put out some steadier content for you guys. But of course, as always, I like to share with you what's been going on. And if you look out the window, it might be a little hard to see, but it is pretty rainy out. I was gonna drive the Savage today. I was on the phone with my friend Keith Turner over at Bulletproof RC. If you haven't checked out his channel, go check it out. He was kind of the inspiration behind a few of these upgrades that I did on my Savage XL recently. And I was talking on the phone with him yesterday, and he's like, man, you did all those upgrades on your Savage to make it bulletproof, and now it's a shelf queen, huh? And I'm like, no, I just got to get out there and drive it. But before I went out there and drove it, I had to do a little modifications here to the shock caps, because these are the Losi X LST shocks. And the shock caps here, the plastic part on the shock caps, are a little bit too narrow. So I had to come up with some kind of a spacer here. So for the time being, I threw in some zip ties. That's really all I could think of for a solution to get me out there and driving. So to take up that gap right there, put some zip ties in there, and it should hold up. Under extreme bashing, I don't know, they might pop out, but zip ties are easily replaced, so I'm sure I'd be able to get a running video in for everybody. But that's what's been going on with my Savage XL. When I have time, I will do some modifications to those shocks. Maybe swap out the shock caps, maybe swap out the shocks themselves. But for now, that's my Savage XL. And as you can see, the collection is getting pretty big. And I've been trying to give each one of my vehicles some TLC. And right now, I've been running a few of the vehicles. But, I got the X-Max over here on the top. Got some upgrades for that. I just received a cooling fan for the motor, and I might be swapping out the ESC on the X-Max, but there it is for right now. I do have all my speedrun vehicles over here on this shelf, and I do have plans to get out there with the speedrun vehicles. I just have a few things that I need to purchase. You're looking at my on-road / Mamba Monster. I will be getting a new body for this. Unfortunately, guys, I'm not going to be running the scalpel body anymore. As you can see, this body has taken some serious abuse from some crashes. I did strip all the paint off of it. It had Spastics color change paint on there. Used some nitro fuel, stripped it of the paint, and I was thinking about repainting it and just throwing it on one of my slash bashers just to utilize it. But I am waiting on Delta Plastics USA to re-release their Rally Altis body, which is unavailable right now. Figures, as soon as I'm ready to go buy one, they're unavailable. But hopefully, I've been told they'll be available within the next month or so. So that's my next plan, is I want to get back into the speedrun thing once again. But I do have to get a new body for the Slash on-road. I have to get the Rustler Mamba Monster back out on the road. But I'm looking into buying a Futaba transmitter system, and it's a pretty big chunk of change, about 500 bucks, and I have to buy a few receivers. So I'm not one for buying secondhand items. I like to buy everything new, and I also like to buy the current up-to-date electronics if I can. So I'm just waiting on all that so I can purchase all those items and get myself back out there as far as speed runs go. You see the XO1 with the 1/5 scale GRP tires. They have the RC Hornet hub adapters. That is the 70 mile an hour Rustler that I built for my son, and we still have not put it on the street yet. So I know, guys, I got a lot of stuff that I need to do, and I just need the time to do it. There's my 1/16 Mini E-Revo, aka Merv. It's got the stock VXL electronics, but I do run it on Maxamps 3S, and it's pretty fast. You know, it got the aluminum push rods, steel drive shafts, Proline road race tires, wheelie bars, dual steering servos. But that's about it for those vehicles. 5th scale vehicles, that is the Rovin 1/5 buggy. I know everybody's been asking me, when are you going to run it? When are you going to run it? When I have time, I will be running this vehicle. Just got to fire it up and get out there and drive it. This is my little 136 scale micro high roller by Losi. I just like keeping it up there, just show the size comparison and show that the RC hobby is fun in all sizes, as you can see. Well, look at that next to the 5T. This is the Losi 5T. It's all cleaned up, ready to go. I just have to paint a new body, which I've had the Penta Hemistorm body for a number of years now. I just have to make the time to paint that body, because it's about 9 panels, so I want to do something pretty cool on it. So I'm waiting. When I have some time, I'm going to start liquid masking the body and start outlining some designs. The Rival has just been sitting here. It's got the Wordy Made roll cage in it, and that's just been sitting in there. But I finally unboxed the Latrax Alias, and this was a limited edition that I had, and as you can see, it's the Snap-on limited edition. And I did take it out of the box finally. It's been sitting on the shelf for about 3 years. My local Snap-on guy gave this to me around holiday time a few years ago because he had a few extra laying around. He knew how much of a RC fanatic I was. And I figured I'd keep it on the shelf as a souvenir, collector's edition. But you know what? It's a lot more fun if you take it out and fly it. So I said, you know what? I want to fly this thing. I kind of want to get into the flying aspect of the hobby. I want to get into quads. I already have a few smaller. I have the Proto X, I have the QR1, I have a few indoor quadcopters, but I wanted to finally take it out of the box. And I've been flying it around in my basement, and it's a lot of fun. I have not taken it outdoors to do any kind of flips with it yet, but I will plan on doing it. And if you guys want to see a video on this, just let me know, because I would like to film a video, show you guys when I get my skills a little bit better on that. The Latrax Teton is still there. I have a new body that I had not painted yet. Waiting to paint that body. I had a broken body mount, so I got that. I fixed the body mount, and I had to do some trimming to the original body because it was all cracked up. And we're still utilizing it. We got some Gorilla Tape holding it together, but when I find the time, I gotta spray a new body for the Latrax Teton. This is my Volcara. Nobody's really ever seen this. This was what I bought to teach myself how to fly regular helicopters, and this is a great little starter helicopter. It's fly barless, which I like because it has a more of a realistic version. But this is the Volcara V200 DO2. I did do some modifications to it. It did have a shaft-driven rear propeller, and I installed a rear motor, so it just gives it a little bit better control. And I used to fly this inside, and it's a lot of fun, you know, and it's way different than any quadcopter out there. You know, it takes a different kind of skill to fly a helicopter like that. You got the Losi XXL2E, which I fixed it. I had to replace the front differential because I broke this one when I did my mega jump. Might be a little hard to see there, but I did break the outdrive cup, so this is the one that I broke. I just ordered a brand new one and installed it on the front, and I had one bent drive shaft that I replaced. It's my lucky dollar. Found out in the dirt one day, bashing. I had a great day out bashing. Keep that on the shelf for a little lucky charm there. You just saw my recent upgrade video on the Axial Yeti XL. Installed the D-Hawk Racing front bulkhead. Still have to get out there and drive this vehicle. The Italian, you guys saw that video. Still haven't cleaned it up, but that's what this truck's all about. It's all about bashing it. So want to get out there and do some more driving with the Italian. Now the King motor, the RX rally car, I've been driving this a lot. I ran about 3 packs through it. It comes with one giant 6S pack, and I was running the vehicle stock, just testing it out, you know, getting a feel for it, because I never really had a rally car before, and I just wanted to see what this vehicle was capable of. And let me tell you, it's a lot of fun. I would like to do a video on this very soon to show you guys what's been going on. But, you know, this is a rally car. It's not really a jumper. I know everybody wants to see me jump everything like sky high, which of course I love to do. But this is more of a drifting type of vehicle. Maybe a little jump. You know, you might see Ken Block, you know, jump a curb here and there, you know, in real life. But this is pretty much a rally-inspired vehicle, drifting, off-road. But I really like the performance on this with the stock tires, the stock electronics. I've got about 3 packs through it, and it's a lot of fun. I did change the gearing. It came with a 48-tooth spur and a 15-tooth pinion, excuse me. And I did swap it out for the optional 46-tooth spur. And I put in a 20-tooth pinion that I had. You know, that's a Mod 1 gear. And I was able to get 56 miles an hour out of this, which is not astronomically fast, but it is very fast for this 1/8 scale rally car. It's based on the HPI Apache platform, and it really handles like a true rally car. So if you want to see a video on that, let me know, because let me know, guys, what vehicle you'd like to see a video next. I have, you know, obviously my own ideas of what I'm going to be doing, but, you know, if you have an interest in a particular vehicle, let me know. So I'll be showing you guys a lot more of this in the future. We got the Revo Blue Beast. This is the E-Revo Blue Beast. And become a bit of a shelf queen, only because some of the parts that I have on it are irreplaceable. They don't make them anymore. But, of course, once I get the itch, I'll probably get out there and do some driving with it. This is my Revo 3.3 Nitro, and I definitely want to make a video on this soon. Just got to get out there and buy some nitro fuel. I know everybody's been asking me, are you into nitro? Do you do nitro? And I do, and I enjoy it. And, you know, I just got to get out there and get some nitro fuel, and I think it should make a pretty cool video. So stay tuned for that. My kid slashes, this is the Slash Ultimate 4x4 LCG. I just have to get a new body for that for my son. I do have the outerwears cover on it, you know, but this truck probably has the most time out of any of my vehicles. Between track time and bash time, it's seen a lot of abuse, and honestly I really should tear it down a little bit and do some maintenance, but it's got a ton of time. And you know what, it's an 8-year-old's vehicle. My son, he's 8, and he loves this thing. This is like his truck. Pretty much commandeered it from me. I mean, what 8-year-old wouldn't? But you know, I got the Proline trenchers with the split 6 bead locks. I stripped the paint off the bead locks, and I do want to get a new pre-runner body for it. Just give it a different look. Right now, it's got like kind of like a pumpkin look because it's all orange. Just trying to use up the rest of my orange paint that I had laying around. But I would like to do something cool, do a new body on that. This is my daughter's Slash 2-wheel drive. This is the brushed, you know, with the XL5 speed control. But it's fast out of the box, and it's pretty much stock, other than some pink shock socks. That's about it. She likes driving that. I do want to put some pink upgrades on here, upgrade the body, give her a pink body on there, customize it a little bit. But other than that, that's my daughter's truck right there. The Vitara Halex. I usually bust this out once or twice a year during the snow season, but it's cool. It's got the dusty motor shroud on it. Can't really see. And I am running the Crawler King tires that are off of my HPI Wheelie King. This is my HPI Wheelie King monster truck. I did install the Crawler King conversion kit on it, and then I switched it back to a monster truck. So when I bought the Crawler King conversion kit, it came with the rock crawler tires with the bead locks, and they're really aggressive looking and they're really cool looking. So they look awesome on the Vitara Halex, and they actually perform really good. If you go back to my last Vitara Halex video, you could see them in action, and they grip pretty good. And my HPI Wheelie King, there it sits. This was actually my son's first vehicle that I bought for him when he was about 4 years old, and he loves it. You know, it was a great monster truck to start with, and I love monster trucks, so it's a great monster truck themed truck, you know, and I love it. So it's a lot of fun. Maybe one day I'll get out there and do some running. And since I changed it back to the monster truck, I did leave the lock diffs that it had when I converted it to the Crawler King, so it handles a lot better now with the locked front and rear differentials. It handles like a true monster truck, you know, so it's got a lot of grip. But that's about it. I'm at the 15-minute mark here, so I don't make this video too long. I don't want to take up too much of your time. Hopefully I covered all of your questions. Any questions you have, put in the comments section below. Any vehicle that you want to see in an upcoming running video, let me know. And that's about it, guys. You know, just a laid back rainy Sunday, and of course I still always have my sticker board here over my workspace. Remind me of all my RC friends. So if you see your name on there, these are my good friends out there in the YouTube world. So big shout outs to all these guys on here. And if you want to see your sticker on here, just email me everydayrc64@gmail.com. Send me your address. We'll communicate. If you got some stickers you want to see on the board, hey man, we could keep making it happen. You know, we could still put stickers up on this board. You know, the sticker thing's kind of dying out a little bit with a lot of my friends out there. I don't see too many people posting their sticker boards, but I still got mine up here. And if you want to see a name on there, just send me an email. All right. So I hope you guys are all making it happen in your RC worlds. And for now, this is Chris, the Everyday RC Guy, saying thanks for watching.